Hey guys, Nate here with the Volunteer Tech Vlog. Just had to do a quick trouble report here for Software Audio Console. So today was a little bit hectic. It started off great. The day started off really good. Josh and Kate came in early, got everything up and running. So that was awesome. And about 20 minutes before, or a half hour before the service started, went to do sound check with Pastor Pete, and I went over to the remote software audio console remote laptop, which is right over there, and took a walk. And I realized that the faders here, the little LED strip behind the faders, had gone out. So we were losing sync in some way. The faders still appeared to control the volume, but we weren't getting feedback. We weren't getting feedback's the wrong word. Digital feedback, no, that's the wrong word. We weren't getting data reporting back, handshaking, kind of saying, this is how much level you're getting. So the faders were functioning, but I lost the visual cues that the little metering. I lost metering basically. Let me boil it down and say it that way. So, what do? I go up here to options, and I disengage TCP IP remote, and then I re-engage it. The problem is I was never able to get it to re-engage. I thought it might have been the computer, thought it might have been the software, then finally thought it must be something with the network. So something funny was going on, and I didn't want to do too many crazy restarts or reboots a half hour beforehand. Although looking back on it, I should have done a couple more things. But the band was still practicing, so I didn't want to, take them offline. So anyway, that was the problem. I lost the ability to sync. Now I checked the Wi-Fi on-off switch here. Sometimes that's a big culprit here. That might get switched over to off, and that'll take you down. That'll take the network down, or that'll take the remote control ability down. So definitely make sure Wi-Fi is on. Make sure I went through my normal procedures here. And I made sure that was on. The TCP IP port was set to 12. The host was there, mmteam-sac. If that gets messed up, sometimes you can put in 10.0.0.27 based on whatever the host IP address is at the time. And the big red flag for me of why this wasn't working, and this is what I think the problem was, is up here, you will notice, if I can get this thing to focus, it says front of house. It's hard to get this thing to focus like this. It says there's an IP address there, and there's the host name right there. So, well, I can't get this phone to focus on that computer screen right at the moment there, but let's see here. Anyway, you get the idea. There's all these. In the menu bar, there's all these things displayed here. That went away. There was nothing there. And that is why the remote laptop couldn't sync to the master. This is the master we're looking at. I don't know why that went away. I don't know if it's a network issue. I'm thinking it might be something with the network, but I don't know. I don't know why that happens. But what I just did now, obviously, the sanctuary is empty. Everybody's gone home for the day. But I was still having that problem up to about 5 minutes ago. And all I did was I saved a session. I closed out of the software. I just shut down the software, kept the hardware running, and restarted the software. And this little bar popped back up again. That's why you see it now. And I went over to the remote laptop, and lo and behold, it sank up, no problem whatsoever. So it kind of crushes my theory about the network being funny. I think just like with any software, ProPresenter, there's glitches in ProPresenter where you need to restart. I think you just need to be prepared to next time I need to be prepared to say, hey, musicians, I'm really sorry. I know you're practicing right now and things appear to be functioning well for you, but I'm having big problems. Can you just take a 2-minute break and let me reboot the software? Not even that. It probably will only take 30 seconds. So next time I'm going to definitely have that in my tool belt, because not being able to mix in the overflow section next door was a big problem. Well, I was able to mix before this error occurred, so I got levels pretty good over there, but I was not able to do like a pastor sound check. I like to just check the pulpit mic, check the lav mic, you know, half hour before service starts, just to be on the safe side, even though I know everything should be functioning properly. There's just nothing like getting that actual sound check in, just to make sure everything's coming through. So anyway, that was the biggest issue I dealt with today, and that's fortunately found the solution after the service ended. But I think it went okay. I'll see you in the next video.